So for day 8, since we've just been working with our counterparts, we're gonna kind of change the route and talk about some lessons that we've learned. So one of the first lessons we learned is hydrating. That has been a huge one. It's so easy to get dehydrated here because you are sweating and you're eating and a lot of stuff has sodium. So hydrating a lot. That's the reason I got sick in the first place, was because I didn't hydrate.
Yeah. Bring a reusable water bottle.
Yeah.
You're not going to use it all the time, but if you're staying somewhere that has refillable stations, you will use it.
Yeah, so that's a lesson learned.
Okay, the second lesson is to be careful of the street food. It might look good, but you need to be careful because there's no sanitation that goes on behind the scenes.
A lot of our students have gotten sick from that. Number 3 is smells. So because there is no sanitation with the food and there is a lot of street food and there's no garbage pickup service here, there are a lot of smells while you're driving around the city.
Yes.
And that's just kind of something to be aware of before, you go around.
Yeah. Another thing is that there is a lot of stray animals. There's cats, there's dogs, and there's random things you're just kind of confused. I don't know if rats count as stray animals, but there's a lot of those too. So don't go up to them and touch them. Just don't do it. You can look at them, smile, record them, just don't touch them.
Mm-hmm. Number 5 is bargaining. So when you're here, you can bargain for prices at markets, for transportation, all that good stuff. So I've practiced in your mirror a few times because it's kind of intimidating when you first start.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay, so the next one is transportation. And I guess it's going to be busy in the capital of Cambodia, but there's just stuff happening around you all the time. There's tuk-tuks, there's mopeds, it's all happening really, really fast paced. And you also have to know how to say, hey, I need a tuk-tuk. It's really easy. You literally just put your hand out, or you'll step out of your restaurant or your hotel and they'll be tuk-tuk, tuk-tuk, and you're just yeah, and then you ask them the price and you start bargaining.
Mm-hmm. Number 7 is a fanny pack. So we've done a lot of events outside of our hotel, walking around, and having a fanny pack or a small backpack has been a lifesaver for so many of us because you can put your water bottle, your money, and you don't have to worry about someone just coming by and snatching it.
Yeah. The next one is packing. Literally everyone tells you to pack light, and for me, I'm okay, I need to pack light, but then I still packed heavy because I was so just worried. I was going to be gone for a month in total, and I was so worried that I wasn't going to have enough stuff that I would want, and I regret it so much now, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to buy another bag or if I want to leave stuff here. So just pack light from the beginning. You'll want to buy clothes here. They're so cheap. It's $1 to $5 sometimes to buy clothes or jewelry or anything, so just pack light.
Mm-hmm. Next is money. So even though it is cheap here, you're going to want to bring out bills that are no bigger than $20 because sometimes they won't have change for you. Mm-hmm. And it's just a lot easier if you just have a lot of singles on you to give out rather than trying to figure out how to use their currency or just hoping someone has change for whatever kind of money you do have.
Yes, and another tip about money is to make sure it has no tears or no markings on it. They will not take it if it has a tear in it. It sounds very strange, especially just being in Cambodia, but they won't take it, and it's happened to me before, so don't do it. The last one is food restrictions. If you're someone who is gluten-free, vegetarian, vegan, peanut allergy, soy allergy, you need to come with something on your phone that explains in Khmer what that means. I can't have dairy, I can't have this, I can't have this, because they're not going to understand it when you say vegan or vegetarian or anything like that. So you need to have something on your phone in the language here so they can read it at any restaurant. You can say, here, look at this, and then there will be no, confusion between you and your server.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, those are our lessons so far. Hope you learned something.